Good morning, Modern Steaders.
Good morning.
It is above freezing this morning. It is 35 degrees out. So that means the animals' water did not freeze overnight.
That's awesome.
That is huge for us. We haven't had that happen in quite a while.
Hi, Tiger Rose. Tiger Rose out.
Good morning, mister. You ladies waiting for breakfast? It is a rainy morning and it's supposed to be changing over to heavy, wet snow. We're supposed to be getting between 12 and 14 inches over the next couple of days.
Get your other side after. That's what you like to do.
Morning, boys. You're liking this warmer weather too, huh? Morning, ladies. There you go. They're all in there, Willow. They're all in there. Yeah. Before we can start putting our sheetrock up today, I need to run a 12-3 wire from the upstairs hallway light switch down to this light switch. So it being 35 degrees out this morning, it was 50 degrees inside the off-grid house. It's the warmest it's been since at least since we put the thermometer in, since we've been keeping track. So that's really exciting. That's with no heat on overnight. We're not going to be sheetrocking the hallway wall today or anytime soon, but I figured we better get this wire ran before we forget and put sheetrock up one of these days, because that would not be good. We've had a lot of comments from electricians giving me some different tips and tricks to try out. I'm downstairs, we're gonna try out some of those different tricks to make the wiring go a little bit better. You guys did point out that I need to run a communication wire from our smoke detectors to each other, so that way they can communicate. I could either done that with a 14-3 wire, or what I'm gonna do, since everything's already wired up, is I'm gonna run a separate communication line that'll run from each smoke detector, and then I'll have to run one down here and out. So that way, when one smoke detector goes off, they all go off. So thanks for that catch. And there's a few more tricks we'll be trying when we're wiring the downstairs, which I think it'll make things go smoother, and I'll probably have to run less wires doing some of the things that you guys are pointing out. All right, time to get the first piece of sheetrock figured out. And then if we go 40 inches for the center of our lights, that'll be perfect. So 134. Let me go 134, and then, so if we're gonna go 4 inches, inches, and then 27. So this one is 4.5, 4.5, and then this one needs to be 6.5 for a hole. So those can all get cut the same. And then we gotta measure for one more light from that end. So the first sheet we'll put up is probably one of the hardest ones. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cutouts in that one sheet. So let's go 39 for this one. Boom. 55. All right, are you confident in our measurements is the question.
Are you?
I think I am. I'll let you know once we have it up.
I think that's probably not right.
What?
I'm just kidding. I hope
Oh.
I hope I'm kidding.
Right. Alright, so now we're going to do a 6.5 inch hole. Take the bit out and go 6.5. Oop. 6.5. 6.5. I like that cutter. That works slick. First one going up. Made a couple of boo-boos, but I'll have to patch some holes and redo them after.
I know a good mutter.
Right. The first couple are always a doozy. Getting everything or remembering the way you want to do everything. The reason we're not strapping this part of the ceiling is because we're going with the 2x4s and we don't need strapping. There is one wall or one ceiling we're going to go and strap because the sheetrock's running the opposite direction. But since we're going this way against the 2x, we don't need to strap it.
It'd be hard to do it without that.
Without the lift?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't be any fun without doing it without the lift. The hardest part for us is just how confined everything is right now.
Right, plus we have never used it before either. So.
Right, but we're just working in such a small area.
Yep. And it's actually warm in here.
I know, I'm sweating.
My feet are boiling. I'm so glad I don't have my other pants on. We're not used to that.
No. All right, we are 90 now. I like that.
It's like the calm before the storm. We had a little bit of rain. Now it's just calm out there and pretty warm, which we're not used to. And actually kind of hot, which is pretty cool. Supposed to get a bunch of snow, and I think it's gonna come. We got the first 2 pieces of drywall up on the ceiling. Are you gonna put drywall there, Nat?
I'm gonna finish screwing that. I gotta cut out that hole, and then I'm thinking we're gonna want to do the slant. We have a little sliver to go right here and a little sliver in the back, but I hate to cut those out of brand new full sheets right now, so I think we'll wait to do the 2 little edges until after. So hot, I gotta open up one of the windows. Glad we put them in yesterday. Get a little bit of air movement. So yes, I'm doing 2 screws right next to each other. When I'm mudding, it's just as easy to cover up 2 screw holes right next to each other as it is one. And being on the roof, it'll help hold it up there a lot better. Good morning. Well, that snowstorm they said that we were gonna get, we got it, and it's still coming down. I don't know how deep that is, but I don't know. 8 inches maybe. And we're supposed to get 4 more heavy, wet inches, so it's about 4:15 in the morning right now. We need to clean off the truck, get it running, get some plowing done. Because it's not supposed to let up all day today. So I got the truck stuck, or should I say buried in a snowbank, and everybody else is sleeping. So I got the TYM out. I got it dug out a little bit. I'm hoping that's gonna do it, but we'll find out. This is usually the spot if we're gonna get stuck. I get stuck. I don't know why. I got plowed out quite a bit, and then I'm just trying to clean up this lower pot down by the barn, and now I'm getting stuck. I got a chain hooked up to the truck, to the tractor. The truck's in neutral. It might not end well, but we're gonna find out. Well, I ended up having to wake Gina up. We got it out. Alright, I should be good. Alright, so we made it up to the property. One of the nice things with having the property logged this year while we're not living here full time yet, the loggers plow the road. So we didn't have to worry about plowing the road in. We just had to get our driveway plowed up, which is nice. So we need to get our long piece of sheetrock installed. We had it all cut yesterday, but we ran out of time hanging it. So we're going to just get some supports on the bottom here so we can get it put in position, and then we can start on the walls.
So the drywall lift will do angles and push it up for you, or hold it for you, but because it's so low, it's just a little bit too much.
Right, so this drywall lift doesn't go low enough. We're like 3 inches short or too high to get this at the bottom pot where we need it. So we have to get it in position, get the right angle, and then drop the feet and just slide that down into those rests. That's the plan anyways. We have 3 more sheets to do it to after too, so once we figure it out.
Alright, we need to try this
times.
because we got more to do.
Correct. This corner screw, and then I'll see if I can pick that side up a little bit. When we ordered our drywall lift the other day, I ordered it on Amazon. I saw these under there under recommended purchases. Never tried them before. They're little magnets that you put in the outlet box. And then you have another magnet that goes on top. So I'm thinking it must kind of center itself.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty strong. Holy smokers. Bam. All right. You can't move it, like it pretty much centers itself. So it looks like these little tabs go where you would put your screw for your outlets. And that holds them in. Yep. Cool. It's gonna be fun to try. Find out if that's true or not. Definitely works. Alright, let's try to find this one now. So 89 inches. Okay. Thank you.
Doesn't even wiggle when you do that. It's good.
glue this sheet on. Well, the sheet's on the door on also. It'll just make it a little bit stronger, I believe. I think I'll just make this door a little bit messy. Loud up against the metal.
It's loud anyway. Look at that.
Would you look at that? I think it's going to take a little while for us to dig out of this storm. Have fun. Don't break nothing. Well, that just shows you how much snow we got. Yeah, we gotta get that unburied and then clean this all up with the tractor. About 10 minutes worth of work with the tractor and it's looking pretty good. Good job. Well, it feels good having the first room sheetrocked. I'm not the biggest fan of sheetrock. It's a messy job, and then the mudding and taping. Yeah, it's gonna get messy. I don't know if you guys have ever hung sheetrock and done any taping and mudding, but let me know what you guys think of that and if you enjoy that job or not. Thanks for coming along on our homesteading journey. Feels good to be making some progress.
I shouldn't say we've been making progress all along, but this is just like a progress that you can see, I think. Just putting the sheets up changes the looks. So thanks for coming along on our homesteading journey. You guys are a huge blessing to us in our homestead. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. And we'll see you right back here in the next video. I gotta get some firewood, put it in the wood stove, and get it warmed up in the house. Bye.